Welcome to the Halliburton base in Basra, Iraq. Base entry and exit, where we prioritize the health and safety of our employees and visitors. Upon reaching the main gate, you will be required to present your identity card and state the purpose of your visit to the dispatcher at the JMS office. After clearing the gate, adhere to the speed limit of 10 kilometers per hour. Additionally, the dispatcher will inspect any vehicles and equipment leaving the base, ensuring that the journey management and IVMS are active and updated. Furthermore, please note that reverse parking is mandatory. Security Administration. You will be directed to the Security Administration to obtain a temporary badge, followed by the registration desk to receive your room key and the camp safety guidelines. Camp Boss Office. The Camp Boss Office will assist in your accommodation arrangements and ensure you are familiar with the camp safety rules and regulations. Green Line. You are permitted to walk without full PPE in the green walkways, which include the areas around the muster points. However, full PPE is mandatory in yellow walkways and yard area. NEO Safety Induction. You will be advised to wear your essential safety gear to ensure your protection during your visit. The safety gear includes a helmet, safety boots, safety glasses, protective clothing, gloves, and any other necessary equipment. Before starting your visit, you will receive a safety briefing, which is mandatory based on the nature of your visit. A Halliburton employee will accompany you throughout the facility, ensuring your safety and compliance. Basra Layout. This is the Basra base layout, which is available throughout the facility. There are 7 main muster points in the base. If you heard fire alarm, please follow the evacuation path leading to the nearest muster point. Life Rules. Life rules are key actions to prevent serious and fatal injuries. These rules include bypassing safety controls, confined space, driving, energy isolation, hot work, line of fire, safe mechanical lifting, work authorization, and working at height. 1. Bypassing safety control. Obtain authorization before overriding or disabling safety controls. Any action that involves bypassing safety controls must be authorized. This ensures that safety protocols remain intact and all hazards are accounted for. 2. Confined space. Obtain authorization before entering a confined space. Always seek authorization before entering any confined space to ensure all necessary precautions are in place for your safety. 3. Driving. Follow safe driving rules. Drivers must adhere to the instructions from the FMG department, ensuring their journey is authorized and all required documents are in order. Also exercise caution and follow all traffic rules. Additionally, drivers must be aware of their surroundings and drive responsibly. Drivers must be alert and aware of any potential hazards. They must also wear a seatbelt at all times and ensure that their vehicle is in good working condition. 4. Energy isolation. Make sure that all energy sources are properly isolated before beginning any work to prevent unintended releases of energy. 5. Hot work. Control flammables and ignition sources. Hot work operations require stringent control over flammable materials and ignition sources to prevent fires and explosions. 6. Line of fire. Keep yourself and others out of the line of fire. Always be aware of the line of fire during operations involving moving equipment, lifting activities, and rotating machinery. 7. Safe mechanical lifting. Plan lifting operations and control the area. Lifting operations must be conducted by certified personnel, and a signalman must guide the operation to ensure everyone's safety. 8. Work authorization. Work with a valid permit when requested. Ensure that you have the necessary permits before starting any work that requires authorization. This is especially critical for high-risk operations. 9. Working at height. When working at height, always follow the appropriate safety procedures, including the use of fall protection equipment and authorized permits. Critical focus area. Our critical focus areas for safety include well barriers, hydrocarbons to the surface pressure control, well proximity, radiation, and explosives. Safety meeting. 5 checks to go. Before accessing any operational zone, participate in a safety meeting where you will cover potential hazards, responsibilities, and safety protocols. Always perform the 5 checks to go before beginning work. Starting works is not step 1. 1. Review plan. 2. Verify readiness. 3. What's different? 4. Validate controls. 5th final check. Stop Work Authority, SWA. Halliburton's Stop Work Authority empowers all employees, contractors, and visitors to halt any unsafe activity or condition that could lead to harm. Hazard Observation Card. If you observe any hazards, record them on the OneView in field provided and submit them to the field HSE team. These cards are crucial for improving safety on site. Lifting operation. Only certified personnel should perform lifting operations. Ensure that a signalman is present to guide the process safely and that all precautions are taken. Clinic. A medic is available at the camp clinic for emergencies, and trained first aiders are also on site to provide immediate assistance when needed. In case of any medical emergency, the clinic is open 24/7 and is staffed by qualified medical professionals. All first aiders and medics are well equipped to handle any medical emergency. Do not hesitate to contact the clinic at 07809132907. HSE and SQ Bulletin Board. The HSE and SQ Bulletin Board contains essential safety updates and information. Ensure you stay informed by regularly checking the board for new notices. Basra Emergency Response Plan. In the event of an emergency, follow the Halliburton Basra Base's Emergency Response Plan, which includes activating alarms and reporting to assembly points. Trained personnel will guide the evacuation process. Chemical yard. Only handle chemicals if you are properly trained. Always refer to safety data sheets and follow all safety guidelines when working with hazardous substances. Always wear the appropriate protective gear when handling chemicals. Clean up any spills immediately. Store chemicals securely. Safety awareness of scorpion, spiders, and snakes. In our work environment, wildlife, including venomous creatures like snakes, scorpions, and spiders, presents a significant risk. To ensure safety, it is essential to exercise caution by wearing appropriate PPE, choosing safe paths and resting areas, maintaining good housekeeping, and respecting wildlife by avoiding interaction. In case of exposure or an incident, it is crucial to know the necessary response measures and seek medical assistance when in doubt. For emergencies, contact the clinic at 07809132907. Guideline for smoking at the base. Please be aware of smoking, including electronic cigarettes, is not permitted in any building. Use designated smoking areas only. Our employees are highly trained and experienced, and we are constantly improving our processes to minimize risks. Thank you for visiting Halliburton Basra Base. We hope you have a productive and safe visit. We look forward to seeing you again soon.